Very well. So we begin the episode with Arsenal's idea of in the summer transfer window. We already got an idea as to what they are going to do in the summer transfer window, but the original idea, as revealed by Evening Standard, Simon Collins has actually opened up about what Arsenal are going to get in this transfer window. How exactly are they going to, they are targeting the kind of players that they want in certain positions. We're going to talk about the positions that they want to strengthen. William Saliba, what's the future? Armando Broya, what is happening? Well, did Arsenal really meet? Apparently, they met his agent. So we're going to talk about that as well. So, according to Simon Collins, the first news he has is Arsenal are prioritizing two strikers and a midfielder this summer as part of plans to back Arteta in the next stage of his rebuild. The club are also exploring the possibility of signing a winger, left-sided centre-back and right-back. That's cool. Left-sided centre-back, right-back. Two strikers and a winger. Makes sense. Arsenal retain an interest in strikers Alex Isak, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Jonathan David, while Benfica's Darwin Núñez is another player being tracked. Gunners are also admirers of Armando Broya, but fear it is unlikely Chelsea would be willing to do business with them. Let's see. Also in midfield, Arsenal are long-term admirers of Douglas Luiz, Ruben Neves and Yuri Tielemans. Luiz and Tielemans will both have 1 year left on their respective contracts in the summer and neither are close to signing an extension. But more importantly, Arsenal have also scouted two young midfielders this season in Palmeiras Danilo and Carney Chukwuemeka of Aston Villa, suggesting two arrivals could be coming in that position. So, two midfielders, one right back, one winger, one left-footed centre-back and two strikers. Wow. Did I say two strikers twice? I would not mind four strikers if they come in. Just joking for that matter. But more importantly, we are really looking at a bigger overhaul. Well, we spoke about how big the last summer transfer window was and how empty we were in the January transfer window because we could not get some players on their correct value as what we value them at. So the upcoming window is more important than ever, to be fair. But what happens for another centre-back who is already an Arsenal player? So, according to Chris Wheatley, Arsenal will review William Saliba's situation at the end of the season with preliminary talks over a new contract expected to take place. Not a problem. So, Yaya Toure on Arsenal says, if you see the action before the goals, that's why you have to give credit to Arteta since he has arrived. He has improved this team when they lose the ball. 5 seconds and they get the ball back. That's typical from Pep teams too. So Yaya Toure believes that a Pep's team, what they do is, without the ball, the work that the teams put so that they regain the possession. So that's what Arsenal are doing, and they're doing it fantastically. Moving on, the Mail report, Arsenal are among a group of Premier League clubs taking a keen interest in 17-year-old West Brom starlet Rijoice Cleary after he hit his 30th goal of the season on Monday. As well as, of course, if he has hit that many goals, you know that there's only not one club involved to sign him. Southampton, Newcastle and Everton have all expressed an interest in signing the stocky teenager, while Leverkusen and Red Bull Salzburg have also watched him throughout the season. So yes, the youngster is admired. More importantly, the youngster is wanted by a lot of clubs. Will he leave? Will he stay? It's a bigger cause of concern. So, Saka was asked if there's a rivalry between him and Smith Rowe to score most goals this season. He says, we just want to see each other do well. Of course, there's a bit of a rivalry, but it's nothing. We all just want to score for Arsenal because it's been our dream since we were kids. Fantastic, isn't it? Supremely well put, to be fair. I liked it. More importantly, the Arsenal coaching staff regard Albert Sambi Lokonga as a better fit for the number 6 role Partey currently occupies. The possibility of fielding Smith Rowe as a free 8 is intriguing, but Arteta values highly the solidity and leadership Xhaka brings. When Arteta and Edu presented to the board to persuade them to part with 50 million euros to sign Thomas Partey in October 2020, the team shape they proposed had Partey at the base of midfield with two number 8s operating further ahead. That has long been the plan according to athletic.uk. So that is how Arsenal are going to move on about. So let's see. Let's see if that comes into fruition. But more importantly, Jamie Vardy will be out for 3 or 4 weeks after getting injured against Leeds United. He will miss the game against Arsenal on Sunday, already posted in my community tab. For those who missed it, it's a big news. Also, Jack Johnson says, this was so predictable. Rodgers puts Vardy straight back in despite knowing he's at risk of being injured again. There was no need to rush back with both Daka and Iheanacho available. More importantly, Folarin Balogun scored his first goal for Middlesbrough. They lost the game 4-1 to Sheffield United last night. But yes, it was a mistake from the keeper and he poached it. I love when a striker gets a poacher's goal. But more importantly, the Fiorentina's purchase of Lucas Torreira is getting more and more closer. Now, according to La Nazione via Labaro Viola, the club are set to enter talks with Arsenal to try and quickly agree a fee and therefore secure Torreira's future with them. They want to do that before Easter, and there appears to be some confidence that Arsenal will play ball. Torreira is 26 years of age, and in normal circumstances, it would be expected he is worth more than even the 15 million euros that Fiorentina don't want to pay. So, there's only one thing that's in favor of them is Torreira's contract expires in June 2023. So that could put pressure at Arsenal, but more importantly, how Arsenal play along with this, that's what we are waiting for. Arsenal have been handed, before getting into it, let's talk about Armando Broja. So Arsenal are genuinely interested in Armando Broja and have gone as far as contacting his agent, Lewis Bell, to inquire about his availability this summer. Arsenal value Broja at 30 to 35 million pounds. That's the price tag. Chelsea deal with it. I don't know if they're going to agree with that, but yes. I think that's a fair amount of a value for a player like Broja, but let's see how that will turn out. Moving on, let's talk about Karim Adeyemi of Salzburg. So Karim Adeyemi, ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal have been handed a boost in their bid to sign Adeyemi. German has been a revelation for his current club domestically and in Europe. So, Sky Sports Germany via the Sun claims that Dortmund is reluctant to meet Salzburg's asking price to sign Adeyemi. It claims that the Austrians want 40 million euros, 40, but Dortmund believe he is not worth that much money. So, it's all funny because 40 million euros, I don't think so. If even Arsenal should go for that for him with that much of price tag. Adeyemi 40 million. You're kidding me. I'm not wanting Arsenal to pay that much for him. So that's what I believe. What do you believe? Do you believe Adeyemi is worth 40 million? Do you believe Armando Broja is worth 30 to 35 million pounds? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. Or should we go for any other alternative? Should we go for Ishak, Nunes, Tielemans, Chukwuemeka? Let me know what you guys think about this. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.